Hello, Steve from dudehack.com. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not it's safe to use or give your phone number on Tinder. So today we're going to be talking about the safety around Tinder and giving your phone number. But first, just a bit of housekeeping. My name is Steve. I'm the owner of dudehack.com, which is your online dating resource for dudes and dudettes, covering everything online dating and just dating in general. So if that interests you, go ahead and check that out. And if at the end of this video, you're not sure whether Tinder is going to be the right dating app for you or not, and just a quick side note, I do think there's a better one for you, then I suggest you go and take my free quiz over at dudehack.com, which will tell you exactly what dating app would suit you better. And I've added a link to that down in the description below. But you are here to find out about Tinder and whether or not using your phone number on it is safe. So let's jump into that right now. So maybe you've just gotten started on Tinder, you've downloaded it from the App Store or Google Play. Now that it's open, it's asking you for your phone number. And you might be wondering, well, is this safe to give out? Is someone from Tinder actually gonna call me? Well, look, obviously no one's going to call you directly from Tinder HQ. I can tell you that quite confidently. Essentially, what that phone number is for is to verify your account. That's because once you do sign up with your phone number, it will send you a verification code that you just need to verify to show that you do actually own that phone number. You won't get any promotional messages or messages from third parties to your phone number. So look, at the end of the day, is using your phone number safe on Tinder? Yes. In my opinion, it is safe, it's fine. Security has been of the utmost importance over there in the last few years especially. So you can sort of rest assured that that phone number isn't going to be sold or anything like that to any other third parties. In my opinion, you're safe, you're in the clear. But you might actually be wondering about whether or not it's safe to give your phone number to other users on Tinder, which is a whole nother can of worms. That's a little bit more complicated because at the end of the day, it is at your own discretion. For me personally, I think it's fine. If you've been speaking to someone for a while, you're getting a bit of a sense for who they are and you've clicked it off and you maybe do want to consider meeting in person, then there's not really too much harm done in my opinion. But as we all know, there are some weirdos and creeps out there. And just in my opinion, guys, my 2 cents, I don't think you should go ahead and ask for somebody's phone number all willy-nilly. That is a pretty personal piece of their information. I suggest you really only ask for it once you guys have hit it off, you've had a fairly decent and in-depth conversation, and you've maybe considered or spoken about meeting up in person. But at the end of the day, whether or not you should give your phone number on Tinder, that does come down to you. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you won't get any 2 a.m. calls from any creeps, because as we all know, some people who seemingly seem fine do end up being weirdos. But don't let that scare you off. I mean, this is dating. That's pretty much the same as meeting someone at a bar and giving them your number or taking their number. It's really the same sort of risk. But look, I feel like I'm probably scaring you off at this point. At the end of the day, it's your decision. In my opinion, it's fine to give your number out on Tinder to people that you've been having at least a decent conversation with first. And if they do end up just being weird and message you all the time or give you any sort of call at any weird hour, go ahead and just block them instantly. Now, one thing to raise on this note is keep in mind that adding someone's phone number and saving it to your contacts does generally make it a little bit easier for them to find you on social media sites like Instagram. That's because websites like that have also required your phone number to sign up. And something that I noticed personally on Instagram and Facebook for that matter is when I have actually gotten somebody's number, even if I don't have any mutual friends, they will come up as a suggested friend. So keep that in mind if you do want to remain quite private on that regard. Maybe it's time to sort of fiddle with your Facebook and Instagram settings a little bit, or just keep that in mind and don't give your phone number out if that's something that scares you off. Now look, even though I am saying that in my opinion, it is fine to give out your phone number, again, I say this hesitantly because I don't want to scare you off from even trying online dating, although there is probably a better one than Tinder. So on that note, go and take my quiz down in the description below to find your best dating app. But with that being said, look, every single dating app out there does have scammers or catfish. If you're not sure what a catfish is, it's basically someone pretending to be somebody else online. So Tinder, yes, it does have some scammers on it, just like any other dating app. So yes, even though I say, oh, it should be fine, have your wits about you. If someone's being a little bit fishy and just wants your phone number right from the outset, nice and early, just probably say no and keep the conversation on Tinder before you're certain that they are pretty much who they say they are. But look, in my opinion, at the end of the day, you're pretty safe for using your phone number in Tinder. There's no sweat, it's private, you're fine. But giving your phone number out, that's really on you. Now, I hope that's given you a bit of background and it's helped answer your question at all. If it has, I'd really appreciate it if you did go and press the thumbs up button and even consider subscribing. It makes a huge difference to the channel and you would just make my day. If you're still not sure if Tinder is the right dating app for you, and remember, I think there probably is a better one out there, go and take the free quiz down below and find out which one suits you and your personality and your goals best. And remember just to head over to dudehack.com and check out articles on pretty much every single dating app out there. But until next time, guys, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you later.